And it was a big day here in Limestone County, inside the courtroom here on the courthouse square in Athens. And that's because we're hearing for the first time from the defense and the state prosecutors about those charges that Blakely is facing. 11 of them, all relating to accusations that he used his office for personal gain, also saying that he stole money, even though he put it back. Nicole Zedek, you have been in the courtroom since really day one this week, covering every minute of this case. So can you just kind of set the scene for us? What was it like inside that courtroom?
Well, today was more of an informational day for the jurors, a chance for both the prosecution and defense to paint a broad picture of what they're really going to uncover during the next couple weeks of this case. So I can't say there was really a mood in the courtroom, but I will say there were about 13 people there to watch the opening statements. One of them did have a Mike Blakely t-shirt on, showing that his supporters were there.
Absolutely. And, we heard from Blakely's defense team today in their opening statements, basically saying, bottom line, the state just doesn't have enough evidence to prove this jury that this was a case beyond reasonable doubt.
Exactly. The state has to prove that there was intent behind each of Blakely's actions, so that he meant to steal those campaign funds and use his office for personal gain. And they're very confident that they'll be able to prove that Blakely is guilty. But the defense says there's a logical explanation behind each of those charges, and they're not going to be able to prove that there was criminal intent.
So what should we expect for Monday morning at 9 a.m. when everyone meets back here inside the courtroom?
Yeah, so we'll be back here on Monday, and that's when the state is expected to bring their witnesses to the stand. And there is a long list with dozens of witnesses, so it's expected to take over a week for the state to make their case.
Nicole, thanks so much for the great reporting here from Limestone County. We know you'll be out here all week covering this for us until this trial wraps up, so thank you for that. And I talked to a county official, a former county official here in Limestone County, and I said, listen, everyone seems to be kind of touched by this case in some way. And he said, who isn't? And that is because there have been dozens of people summoned to testify, to take the witness stand in this case. So a lot of familiar faces here in Athens and Limestone County will be on the stand here in the coming weeks. Coming up tonight at 5, we break down those charges against Sheriff Blakely, what they mean and what the state alleges he did. We are live in Limestone County. I'm Matt Kroschel, Way 31 News.